Hello YouTubers, on today's video I'll be making some homemade beef vegetable soup.
Hello, YouTubers. Well, it's another kind of cold weekend up here in Newaygo, Michigan. And so I think I'll take the opportunity to make up some beef stew. Uh, we'll see how it turns out. It could end up as beef soup, vegetable beef soup, but we don't know. But I'm going to throw in some veggies. I got some beef I'm going to be uh, searing up and adding to it. I'm going to have a little beef broth. And so we'll kind of go from there and see what we come up with. But all in all, I'm sure we're going to have something good that's going to kind of carry us on through the rest of the week. Now to fix this stew, I'm going to be using my Lodge porcelain on cast iron Dutch oven. My ingredients, I'm going to be using, of course, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I've got some sirloin, chopped sirloin pieces. I've got mini carrots, celery, broccoli, cauliflower. I've got some sliced portobello mushrooms. Of course, I'm going to be using some garlic. You can't do anything in this house without having some garlic in it. I've got black pepper, bay leaves, parsley flakes, sea salt, with garlic powder and some onion powder, and of course I've got some low sodium beef broth. And I'll start by turning on the heat on my Dutch oven, and we're going to sear these beef tips or sirloin tips. Now I've got it set at probably medium high. And I'm going to add, maybe a couple little tablespoons of olive oil. And we're going to let that kind of come up to a heat. And that'll just take a few minutes. Now, while these are heating up, or we're putting the sear on them, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic to this. I'm going to constantly stir it because if we let that garlic set, it's going to burn, and we want to constantly keep this moving. And if you burn that garlic, we're going to end up with a bitter taste, and we don't want that. We're starting to get a nice little coloration on the outside. It looks like they're just about ready to pull out, because these will get cooked while they're in the stew. I'll go ahead and I'll pull these out. Turn this down a little bit. I don't want to burn this garlic. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add celery to it. We'll put some carrots in here. Add some cauliflower. We'll let this simmer a little bit. I think what I'm going to do here too is I'm going to add some beef broth. That's going to help prevent it from burning. That'll get us going for a little while. I'm going to put that on there, let it simmer a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to chop up some onion. Because I forgot to do that, I put an onion into just about everything. Now, I didn't bore you by having you watch me chop up this onion, but I will go ahead and I'll add it. Some of them are kind of diced up, and some of them are just some chunks. And we're just going to kind of let this sit and cook for a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my broccoli. A little bit more. Broth. Before I add any more seasonings into it, I'm going to let this simmer a little bit. And we'll get back with you shortly. Now it's been on there for a little while, maybe about a half an hour. It's definitely simmering. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the mushrooms. We'll mix those in. This is probably going to be more like a soup because I really don't intend to thicken it up very much. If I do, I'm going to have to add corn starch to it or whatever. Who knows? We'll see. And I'll go ahead and I'll add our beef. A little black pepper. Do a little parsley. A little garlic powder. Onion powder. salt. Couple bay leaves. The mystery leaf. I always put 3 in for some reason. Now I'm going to add a little bit more beef broth. Now typically I usually put at least 3 of these containers, but that's not going to be the case. I'm just going to bring enough just to kind of bring it up here towards the top. So actually I've got about 1.5 in there right now. I may add more to it. I've got that set down to a low, or just above low, and put the lid back on, and we're going to let her sit there for a while, and then I'll get back with you when I check it. I'll probably check it in probably about a half an hour or so. Now our soup has been on for probably a good 3 hours or better. I have done a little sampling on it, and I'd say it probably could use another hour or better because the meat is still a little bit on the tough side. And I also added in some potatoes and veggies. Actually, it's frozen. Give it a little bit more substance. So you can see those here. And that's your prerogative. And give this little sample. And that is very, very good. I might add a little bit more salt to it. But overall, that's a nice, rich, savory soup. I know I've done this soup before, and the taste and the variations are very similar, but yet they're a little bit different as well. It's just another version of what I like to do, and every time I do one of these soups, I do something a little bit different. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So, if you like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And most of all, thanks for watching. And please, if you have any comments or any questions, feel free to enter them in the comment section. I always answer them, and I welcome them all, even the bad ones. I can take criticism with the best of them. So once again, thanks for watching.